Alrighty then, folks. Welcome, one and all, to yet another new game. Not a Gundam game this time, which is really surprising. It's actually the maybe third time in this channel's history that I've done anything non-Gundam. In those first few times, only one of those times, some of you have probably seen. So it's back at 100 subs when I did that. No, it's 95 subs back when I did that. And then the first game I played wasn't Gundam. But besides that, I've done almost entirely Gundam stuff. But this is not Gundam, this is in fact Armored Core. So I've never actually played an Armored Core game before. But I was told that there's like generations, like 1 through 3, and all their like spin-offs and side stories are all like one continuous story. Then 4 and its sequel are like a story, and then 5 and its sequel are a story. But 5, which is the most recent one, is all multiplayer shit, and they took down the servers about 5 years ago, so you can't really do that anymore. And then 1 through 3 and all the sides, 1, more importantly, is really expensive and really goddamn expensive in English. It's like $150. And it doesn't emulate very well from what I'm told. Like, you have to do some things with one of the older versions of PCX or whatever it's called. So I would have had to play it on a real, actual PlayStation or an American PS2. Both of which I don't have. I only have a Japanese PS2. So, I couldn't have really done anything about it. And actually, my Japanese PS2 is a Slim, so I don't even know if I could play PS1 games on that. But anyway, so I also am having a copyright dispute with a certain company over something stupid that I'm totally legitimately able to play, according to an agreement. So I figured, why not play this? Because, why not? Yeah, and that's about it. It was up between this or Front Mission, but Front Mission 1 and 2 were never actually made into English. And while with all the Front Mission games, none of their stories really connect, because I've beaten 3 and 4 a couple of times. But I didn't feel like playing 1 or 2, because they're also on the PlayStation, and PlayStations are dumb. And then I didn't want to start at Front Mission 3, because then everyone would be asking me to play 1 and 2, and Front Mission 3 gets boring after about the first half. I really enjoy up until you leave Japan in Front Mission 3, and then up until you get to the other story in Front Mission 4. And then, like, everything beyond that, like, it just bores the crap out of me. So I figured, why not play this? I've never actually played, I've played a little bit of the sequel to this game about 10 years ago when it first came out, but since then I haven't even touched Armored Core. I didn't even really know about it till I started talking with somebody about a week ago. So, I bought it on Amazon for like $15 for both games, and I decided to play it. There is absolutely no multiplayer, since I'm pretty sure their servers were on GameSpy, and GameSpy's been down since like 2012. So multiplayer doesn't work. I can't even get the regulation file or whatever you need to do multiplayer. Like, you can't find it anywhere. What you have to do is you have to download it off the internet and connect your PS2 or PS3 to your computer. But I'm not gonna do that, so let us begin. So I had tried recording this a little while before, but there's this big-ass cutscene, there's this tutorial cutscene thing in the very beginning. So I'm just gonna cut that out, because I don't think it'll affect anything, and watching me flail around trying to boost into certain points is probably really boring. So I'll start up where the game starts up. Alrighty then, folks, we are back. So, yeah, there wasn't actually a cutscene. For some reason, I thought the opening was part of the tutorial. I have no reason why I thought that, I just did. But, yeah, I'm cutting out the tutorial because those things are usually really broken, and it took me like 4 minutes of flailing around to figure out how to quick boost. And besides that, like, it took me about 5 seconds to finish the rest of it. So we gotta name ourselves, and apparently our name is Lynx. At least the box says Lynx, or unknown. So we're going to be named Gregory. I don't know, I just name everything Gregory. I don't know. I don't remember why I thought to do that originally, but I've been doing it all the time since then. Whoops. Or we could be Frankie, like my Mobile Suit and Gundam Breaker. Or just Frank. I think it was Frankie was the first one. But we're going to be Gregory in this one. Because why not? Oh, we get to select a thing to craft. If I get a choice, I want missile launchers and an energy sword, because those things are awesome. Let's see, medium, the Sun Shell L. It has powerful weaponry and high defense. Sounds boring. The Higiri. Hoguri? Hoguri? This is what we used in the tutorial, I think. Looks like I have 2 swords. Or daggers of some description. Might just be boosters. Or the Alia. Alia? Close combat designed for instant thrust. Huh. Oh, wait, there's one more. The Salaf. The lightweight AC sacrifices defense for heightened agility. Yeah, we definitely don't want that one. That one would be bad for me. Or the Tellus. Wow, there's a lot of them. I thought there was only 3 for some reason. Reliant on energy weapons as its main armament, this AC features unique missiles. So it has laser missiles? Anzan. The AC designed for long-range combat, specialized in precision sniping. Yeah, that's not going to happen either. I kind of want to go with this one. I know it's a bad idea, but it just sounds cool. We're going to go with this one, because why not? You know, I want to stab stuff. That sounds awesome.
It was the death of a legend and a mass pilfering of technology. The man she saved was an unrivaled raven paired with a next craft, used by research and development in their experiments. The colony Anatolia fell into a sharp financial crisis after losing its sole specialization in technology. Relying on a mercenary for hire was the inevitable resolution to keep food on the table. I used that man, and through him, her. I make no claim of righteousness. He was simply the only one who could have made it happen.
Alright, so from what I understand of the story, basically there's some resource wars and some stuff, and mega corporations spawned because it's that time of human history. And basically, they don't have very many armed forces, or of what they do. They don't have very many giant robots. So they rely on mercenaries called armor corps, or who are part of the armor corps. I'm kind of iffy on that have giant robots to fight each other for them. So we are one of those said mercenaries. I think in the next game, we get to just take missions and we can be part of any corporation. But this one has like a set story kind of thing. We also have to maintain, we have to save our ammo because we actually have to pay for it, it looks like. And we have 3 minutes to do this, and it's the last mission of Chapter 1, being the first mission of Chapter 1. But it's cool, that the one good thing about having a melee weapon as our primary thing, we don't have ammo. Yes. Crap, I can't remove the disc. What am I to do? Alright, so this is apparently how we assemble our thingy. Cannot edit. Yes. I told you to do that already. Alright, so we have an aggressive but short, intense blade. So our right arm is our melee weapon. Our left arm is a machine gun. Awesome. We have a plasma cannon. Awesome. We have nothing on there, and I don't think we have anything to equip on there. Nothing on our shoulders. Nothing on our hangers. I'm assuming those are the things that hang off the sides of your giant robot. Sure, auto-equip stabilizers? Why not? Sure. I'm pretty sure you figure that stuff out later, and I'll play with it a little off camera. But I didn't know what I was clicking at that point, so I just clicked things. And we can paint it, so I think we're... God, we have to create new datas of everything. I think this is because I couldn't download the regulation file or whatever it's called, because the servers don't exist in this game anymore. But we can repaint it, so we're going to repaint the whole thing white, because that's how I like doing these things. Oh, we can pick other corporation colors. Except for the preview is really fucking small. And I can't turn it. I can only turn the one I currently have. which is really kind of annoying. I do like how our giant robot looks. I was about to call it a mobile suit. Looks pretty badass. And I know this is interesting to watch, but I think we're not able to set up our own color palettes. Yeah, I don't think we can set up our own, which is what I wanted to do, so we'll just go with one of these default ones, and I'll figure out how to set them up on my own later. So I know that's a possibility. It has to be. They couldn't make a game like this and not let you customize it yourself. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. No, this one. Yeah, it's not as obtrusively white, but I like it like that. Then I'll slowly start adding in different colors as time goes on. Oh yeah, we can change it. Those are just the preset stuff. And it has RGB. Oh. Alright, I'll figure this out later, because I don't want to spend like 20 minutes customizing a giant robot. Again, I was about to call them mobile suits. Too much Gundam, damn it. I don't want to spend like 20 minutes customizing this stuff, but it sounds awesome. And apparently we get decals from killing people, or buying them. You can fight people, and when you do fight them, or no, it's emblems for that. Well, you get emblems for fighting people, or killing, or buying them, or killing people, or something like that. Like, you fight people as part of the story. And as doing that, you get their emblem and stuff afterwards. Oh, crap. I thought that was just the emblem. My bad. So, color. Alright. So, that's all I care about. Let us go stab things with a sword. That sounds fun. It's the Tepes. It's the Vlad the Impaler mobile suit. Well, there's literally nothing else I can do, so I kind of have to accept.
Eliminate the armed groups occupying Griffin, the independent city. Griffin was abandoned after losing its central infrastructure to large-scale terrorist attacks. These groups just let themselves in and set up shop. This mission is a little show for the Pox, and as Anatolia's next, you're our star. GA, the largest company of the lot, is especially eager to see Griffin rebuilt. We won't get another chance like this to impress them. The stage is set. The rest is up to you. Good luck.
So I'm assuming Anatolia isn't in Anatolia, which is in Turkey. I thought it was for some reason. But we're going to Australia to go kill some people for fun, it appears. Works for me.
Now commencing mission.
Oh, wow. They just throw you out there, don't they?
Primary force. Eliminate them.
Surprisingly, picking a close quarters one is actually kind of useful here.
Enemy normal confirmed. There's your target. Take it out.
Yep, it's shooting at me. They have a giant robot over there, too. Apparently they're called normals? Oh, machine gun bullets are cheap. Because I just ran out of them, I think. No. I just had to reload. Never mind. There's still something behind me. Oh, yeah. Kind of important. Oh, I didn't think I killed you. Shit. My bad. Hey, it gave us some time for the helicopters to get here. Apparently fuel's not a concern in this world, because I can basically fly forever as long as it recharges. I guess we're on nuclear power too. Okay, yeah. This isn't Gundam Online. You can't get away with just charging forward with with slashes.
All enemy normals destroyed.
All right then.
Mission accomplished. Come on home.
Destroy their shit too, because we can't capture that. It's not ours anyway. We're mercenaries, so we don't care. Yay! We got 40,000 plus doing some damage, and I wasted a shitload of ammo apparently. We're lower than our quota though, so whatever. And we didn't kill 61 of the enemies. Oh no. Yeah, we were under our time limit too, and we didn't get a bonus. That sucks. Oh well, we got an A. It's good enough for me.
You did brilliantly. Emil is ecstatic. I'm sure he'll do his part. Then you'll be sent back into the fray.
Oh hey, it's that highly popular voice actress. That's not Jennifer Hale.
Economica, totalitarian rule by the companies beginning after the National Dismantlement War. Their aim was a tempered redistribution of the planet's limited resources. These wise fiscal masters took hold of resources and markets alike, driving people into the colonies and lives of harsh labor just to eat. After missing the boat in the development of the next, the new symbol of company power, GA was nothing but an antiquated giant. That was exactly why they accepted our offer. Mercs piloting nexts were the result of unsavory political machinations. Wizened warriors aboard insignificant nexts, they had no use except as political pawns. Back then, that was what everyone assumed, myself included.
Alright, so all his narrations are past tense, so we got to assume this is him telling the story of what actually happened. But basically, the giant robots are called Nexts, and these people, GA, whoever they are, I'm going to call them Georgia, because that's the thing for Georgia. Basically, they didn't start building their own giant robots, so they're kind of left in the dust when everyone else had giant robots and they didn't. So, oh, and we got 10 units of memory, which allows us to tune our mobile suit, or Next. And we got schematics for things, but we probably have to pay for those. You know, it hasn't been that long. Why don't we throw in another mission? I'm only going to be recording one episode of this today, just because I want to see how it does. And if it does well, I'll go and record a ton for this weekend and for the future. Because with a game like this, I know you guys are going to spoil literally everything for me. So I'm probably going to try to be about 6 episodes ahead, just in case. Unless I get stuck on a part, and then I'll go ask everyone I know. Because probably most of you have either played this or know a little bit about it. But I haven't, so, you know. Figure why not. Oh. Cancel. Yeah, I was thinking this is how we change stuff. Huh. Oh, and we can change our boosters, too. Oh, this game has a lot of customization. More than I thought there would be. I, of course, will play with this in another time, not on camera. Damn, that's expensive. Okay, so it's square, apparently, to change our equipment. Which... oh, we only have the data. We can't buy one of those. Can't get a machine gun or a pistol. It's a revolver, actually. That's cool. Ooh, a bazooka. I want one of those. Or a higher fire rate bazooka. I want one of those. The Sokunami? Wadao? Huh. Well, I don't want to buy anything just yet, just so I don't fuck anything up. I'll wait till I get a couple more missions under my belt before I change anything. Because hopefully I won't need to change anything. Also, that next looked badass. But yeah, I want to get a couple of more missions under my belt before I go and buy anything or change anything. So I'm still curious about this game, and I don't know how this game's going to go.
A fleet of unidentified submarines is closing in on the Eocene launch site. The ship's wake characteristics indicate they're Omer's Sophie-class special subs, likely loaded down with Omer's explosive self-destruct weapons. You'll stand by on the peninsula and intercept the incoming self-destruct weapons with a volley of fire as they approach the launch site from the shore. Those are your orders.
Huh. I am not set up for that. This is going to be interesting. If I would have known that, I would have bought that bazooka. Damn. Oh well. Or I would have bought a missile launcher. When I get one, those things look cool. Like, we got to use one in the tutorial. Basically, all it did was shoot, like, a wall of missiles at people.
They're right on schedule with our projections. Prepare to intercept. The enemy fleet has hit shore. Take a deep breath and move out.
Oh. I'm assuming those were missiles. I'm kind of weak on my right side, it looks. That's probably because my gun's on my left. That makes sense. Oh. And you're there. So I'm only doing shooting down missiles or self-destruct devices or whatever the hell they are. Oh. I do have a left side weapon though. Oh yeah, it's that plasma cannon thing. Forgot I had that. Though I don't know how much use that would be here. Ooh, yeah, I fell hard. But apparently there isn't fall damage for that, so that's fine. Yeah. Come on.
Enemy submarine fleet is withdrawing.
Yeah.
This is the Eocene Base Patrol Squad.
Wow. Okay, yeah. I fucked up.
Except the self-destruct devices that make it
Come on. Quit pulling up the sword.
concentrate on thinning their numbers.
Alright. I did not do very well there. My bad.
Fire in the number 2 storehouse.
Should probably put that out, mate.
Pronto.
Probably a smart idea.
The enemy has reached the launch site. Damage to the facility has been confirmed.
Fuck.
You can't let these things pass.
I only let like 30 of them. It wasn't that many. I did pick perhaps the wrong next for this. Just putting that out there. Might have been the wrong one. Come on, just lock onto something, please. Yep.
You're nearing the edge of the combat area.
apparently out of machine gun ammo. But this one has some pretty good range, so there's that. Yeah, I know I'm out of the edge. You don't have to beep. Alright. I thought they said they withdraw it. How do they keep firing missiles? Oh well. Hopefully I didn't fuck up too bad. Or did I miss some more people? Okay, apparently there's no...
No response detected from enemy self-destruct units.
Alright.
There's barely a scratch on the launch site. The mission was a success.
Cool. Yeah, there's no menu apparently. Which I was kind of hoping there would be a menu so I could look at a map. But only letting like 6 to 8 of them through. Not that bad. You know, that was only like a quarter of their number or anything. I got an S on that too, what the hell? I did waste most of my ammo though, which kind of sucked. Yeah. Alright, so I got an S on that and I got full money. Awesome.
I'm glad you're alright. Let's go home.
It's the war car. The most dangerous of cars out there. But anyway, folks, I think that will be that. Like the video if you like it. Dislike it if you don't like it. Or, you know, dislike it if you don't want me to play this game. I don't know. I'll decide if I want to play more depending on how this goes. Hopefully I will. Well, play more on camera anyway, because I'm going to play this anyway. I bought this, damn it. I'm going to get my money's worth. Anyway, folks, good night.